Todd Monken in Berea today. The Browns kind of showed us a reunion of sorts. Here is Todd Monken in Berea and meeting the Browns quarterback, Shedeur Sanders.
What's going in at? Oh, yeah.
Hey, young man.
What's up? Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Welcome back to the States.
How we doing, man?
Good.
Yeah, we tried to draft your ass last year. For God's sake. It's all worked out.
Yeah.
You remember that, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to tell you.
Someday we'll get a chance to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, sit down.
So, G. Bush, the reports that Todd Monken was behind wanting to draft Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round, they appear correct. And again, that's not to say he's going to be your starting quarterback, but it is to say Todd Monken sees something in him that he can develop.
Hey, look, man, this ain't, I think first and foremost, the Cleveland Browns are smart by this, right? The Cleveland Browns are smart because you got a head coach, and the first thing that you hear is, the swirling of, hey, do you want another quarterback? Or what does Todd Monken see in the quarterback room? Maybe the quarterback room needs to get up to speed. Maybe they need to add some pieces. How is it going to work with Shedeur Sanders? Those are the questions that you're going to ask. And the Cleveland Browns, again, I think last year they could have did some things to help themselves out. No matter what I think or anybody else thinks about Shedeur Sanders, it's about the perception and what the building is with Shedeur Sanders and how they feel about him. And the best thing they could have done is get him in early and see and get the interaction with the coach and say, hey, here's what we're gonna do. Hey, Shedeur, let's get that out the way. We'll talk about that later, man. There's some interest in you. We like we see certain things, but I think the most important thing is that Shedeur Sanders, as he tweeted when Coach Monken got hired, was, hey, let's get to work. Let's get to work. I like to see that. You know why? Because if I'm there, the first thing I've always said, if you're a Shedeur Sanders supporter, the first thing you want to see is you want to see him talking to the coach early and often, getting in there and figuring out what the coach wants and what's the game plan for getting better. And I hope he got a 6-month plan. I hope he gave him a playbook, a flash drive, an Apple iPad. And I hope right now, as we talking, Shedeur Sanders is digesting some of the first installs so that when he gets an opportunity to come out here in the spring, he can be confident in what he's calling and to get the best opportunity to prove himself and earn the right to be the starting quarterback. Because regardless of what we all saying, it's positions up for grab everywhere. It's a new sheriff in town. It's a new coach in town. And the best thing, whether people like it or not, everybody's starting from ground zero. That goes for Deshaun Watson. That goes for Dylan Gabriel, because perceptions is cool, but what's going to keep you on the field is what you do and the work you put in. So I think the Browns are smart. I think they came out and said, hey, look, we're not sitting here telling you that Shedeur Sanders is going to be guaranteed or given anything. But one thing we will say is that we do find some traits that he has and the ability that we've seen on tape. We want to get Coach Monken in here to develop that mentality and develop that ability. And we're excited to see what he can do, just like we're excited about a lot of other players. So I like it, but it's just the first step in going to prove yourself. And it's all part of the game in terms of when a new coach comes in.